I've seen too much to burn again. My heart's a house of smoke and sin. The fire's gone, but the walls still glow from battles lost too long ago. I don't need love, I don't need grace, just the rhythm of the same old play. The calm you see ain't peace at all, it's just the echo before the fall. I learned to smile when the thunder calls, 'cause storms don't scare a man who's lost it all. I built my calm from fire and pain, from ashes that still know my name. You call it peace, I call it scars. The quiet's louder than guitars. Stillness ain't mercy, it's just what's left of the flame. I walk through days that all look great, no saints to curse, no debts to pay. I wear my silence like a creed, it's the only truth my heart can bleed. I've seen good men break for less, watch hope turn into emptiness, but I keep moving cold and slow, 'cause stopping means I'll feel I know I've made my peace with being numb. It's better than what I've become. I built my calm from fire and pain, from ashes that still know my name. You call it peace, I call it scars. The quiet's louder than guitars. Stillness ain't mercy, it's just what's left of. Stare and hold it down. They say I'm strong, they say I've healed, but they don't know the weight I seal. Peace ain't holy, it's a deal you make when your soul's too tired. I built my calm from fire and pain, from ashes that still know my name. You call it peace, I call it scars. The quiet's louder than guitars. Stillness ain't mercy, it's just what's left of the flame. Yeah, I'm calm 'cause I've already burned. Once held fire in his hands, turned to ash before he could stand. A smile broke him like a gun and left him hollow in the sun. He learned that love can take a man, strip his soul, then call it plan. Now he hides what he can't erase behind that calm and quiet face. He don't chase, don't forget, he just survives so love can live. He loved like a secret, silent and deep, a wound he guards, a promise to keep. No one sees the fire he hides, he bleeds him flame. He built his calm on broken ground, every breath without a sound. You can see the storm behind his eyes, a man who forgot how to cry. He don't pray, he don't confess, he just carries love like emptiness. And in his chest beneath the scars, the truth still hums like old guitar. He gave it all, still it fell. Now love's his heaven and his hell. He loved like a secret, silent and deep, a wound he guards, a promise to keep. No one sees the fire he hides. He bleeds in peace where his soul resides. Some hearts burn best when no one sees the flame. He used to say love was a fight, now he calls it learning to die right. There's no saving what he became, just a man too proud to name his pain. He drinks the dark, he wears the past, and knows that nothing holy lasts. Still he smiles that same old way, like he's daring God to make him pray. He loved like a secret, silent and deep, a wound he guards, a promise to keep. No one sees the fire he hides. He bleeds in peace where his soul resides. Some hearts burn best when no one sees the flame. Yeah, some hearts burn best when they forget their name. I ain't made for soft goodbye. My love don't speak, it just survives. Every scar I wear's a name, every lie I told was flame. They don't see the weight I bear, how I bleed to keep them there. I don't smile, I don't pray, I just make it through the day. If I fall, the house will fall. So I learned to never crawl. I stand for blood, not for fame. I take the fire, I take the blame. You don't get peace, you just keep trying. Love ain't soft, it's surviving and dying. I stand for blood, it's the only truth that don't fade. Seen saints with broken crowns, watch good men burn their towns. I learned to fire what I can't forgive, 'cause mercy don't let you live. My hands are up, my soul's unclean, but I traded all to keep them unseen. I don't need grace, I don't need rest, I just carry what's left in my chest. They call it pride, I call it care. For the ones who ain't aware, I stand for blood, not for fame. I take the fire, I take the blame. You don't get peace, you just keep trying. Love ain't soft, it's surviving and dying. I stand for blood, it's the only truth that don't fade. I've been the villain in their song, but I've been right to do them wrong. God don't answer men like me, so I keep my prayers and whiskey. The storm don't scare me anymore. It's the silence I'm fighting for, and when I'm gone they'll never know the cost it took to let them grow. I stand for blood, not for fame. I take the fire, I take the blame. You don't get peace, you just keep trying. Love ain't soft, it's surviving and dying. I stand for blood, it's the only truth that don't fade. Yeah, I stand for blood, 'cause that's the price love made. You wear your gun, you wear your calm like a crown of steel. Every silence is a wound you conceal. They call you wise, they call you brave, but every empire hides its gravy. Your eyes speak more than your tongue. You hold your truth where bells don't rung. They see your pride, not what you lost. You rule the world, but count the cost. You built your peace from broken stone, but no one sleeps beside that throne. You're the king with no throne, the storm with no sound. You rise with the dawn, then you burn to the ground. Power don't save, it makes you bleed slow. You wear your crown so the world won't know. Even kings drown in the silence they own. Just endure till the bitter end. The world don't see the price you pay to keep your ghost 2 steps away. Your heart's a mirror cracked in half, reflecting pain that you call craft. They cheer your name, they praise your tone, but none of them hear you alone. You learn to rule by losing more. Each victory's a closing door. You're the king with no throne, the storm with no sound. You rise with the dawn, then you burn to the ground. Power don't save, it just makes you bleed slow. You wear your crown so the world won't know. Even kings drown in the silence they own. For control, love for a crown made of cold. You call it strength, I call it fear, 'cause you only fight what's in the mirror. And when the night cuts through your pride, you'll still reach for what you can't hide. The truth that power never frees, it just replaces God with me. You're the king with no throne, the storm with no sound. You rise with the dawn, then you burn to the ground. Power don't save, it just makes you bleed slow. You wear your crown so the world won't know. King.